BSF recovery team. We were down at Dresser, out on the Red Trail, when we came across this Ford with some pretty big boggers that needed a tow truck. So we turned the wrecker around and backed up to the front of the Ford to see if we could lend him a hand.
What'd you break?
Power steering line.
Oh, that's an easy fix, ain't it?
Yeah, it should be. See all the hose clamps?
Can you show me where it's broke?
Right down there.
So you can easily fix it and get back out here?
No, you gotta, it's a hydraulic line with fittings on it, you gotta crimp on.
Well, we're gonna put him on the sling because he's had hydraulic steering with a busted line. He's unable to steer. So we're gonna hook it onto the sling, back him up a little bit, get him around this tree, take him back to camp.
Want me to go right around here?
Yeah, as long as it's not going to grab a brake line,
Why are
the
you?
chain isn't going to get pinched underneath anything.
Well, that'll get pinched.
Yeah, no, that should be all right.
Why are you using the chain line and not the other line, other way?
Because the axle's got too much bracketry on it for the hooks to sit in there nice. You leave it loose, slack it up a little bit. Yeah. There, yeah, right about here. That's fine. Okay.
With the Ford now on the hook, it's time to make our way back to camp. The Red Trail down at Dresser is the muddiest one of the bunch. Lots of little mud puddles, some shallow, some deep. We try and avoid the deep ones when we have one on the hook. Some of you have commented or asked in the past why most of the rigs that I'm towing out of the woods are still locked in four-wheel drive. Well, these are trail-only rigs, and most of them haven't been out of four-wheel drive in years. So sometimes the linkage is all full of mud and bound up. So, for the relatively short distance that we're towing and the low speed, it's okay. It doesn't hurt anything.
Not like we're going down the road.
Nothing quite like a nice casual Sunday drive out in the woods with the sun peeking through the trees. This is a little bit of a tight corner and downhill, so we took it pretty slow and careful here. One last hill to climb, then we're back at camp.
Have fun.
Yeah, you too.
Well, we got another one out of the woods safely. We'll head back out in the woods, see if there's any more.